Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Beta and this is The Simple Budget. Here on my channel, I show you how my family is using the zero-based budgeting method in order to get out of debt and simplify our financial life. If that sounds like content that you're interested in, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and join our little crew here. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. Okay, so happy Monday to you all. Just a quick little update just in case you missed my video last week. This is actually going to be the one and only video that goes up for me this week. I have family coming into town who are here for my husband's birthday, and so because of that, I will not be filming this Friday's weekly check-in or next Monday's cash stuffing, but then I will return at the end of that week for my weekly check-in, which will kind of have obviously a gap in the process, but we'll get right back into it when we do get right back into it. Anyway, today we are cash stuffing $1,201, and stay tuned because at some point in the video I am going to announce the giveaway winner, and I'm really, really excited about it. So let's go ahead and get into it. First, we will count our cash and make sure that we have everything here that we're supposed to. And we all know that this is probably going to be an adventure, as counting is clearly not my forte. Love that I have a budget channel on YouTube. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 7, 750, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 1,100. No. And 10.
This is literally just counting.
1,110. 15, 25, 35, 45, 55,
in whole numbers.
65, 75, 85. So 1,185. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad at you. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2,000. Or 1,201.
12,000.
1,201. I was right, guys. Okay, he's trolling me now. Okay, as per usual, we're gonna start. You stop. We're gonna start with my wallet, and also as per usual, I will be scanning my receipts here into my Receipt Hog and Fetch Rewards apps. Oh, this is my teller slip. I'm going to just, promote my own product here. It doesn't look exactly like this because I did update it, but I do sell these teller slips in my Etsy shop, which will be linked below. Anyway, and yes, this receipt is torn. I scan these into my Receipt Hog and Fetch Rewards apps. The receipts add up to with points and coins, and then those build up, and then you can cash them in for cash or gift cards or whatever it is. So all of my referral links for all of the cashback apps that I use will be listed below. And whenever you scan in your first receipt, I think we both get bonus points and rewards. So that's a fun one. Anyway, next up, actually, we have no grocery rollover. I completely depleted that after I filmed my weekly check-in. We had some other things hit, and so our grocery envelope is just donezo. So there will be no grocery rollover, but I did manage to squirrel away 4 $1 bills for my $1 savings challenge. And there's also not much change this week, but I do have a little bit, so I'll be adding that into, just a dear little bit. Into the coin jar it goes. This is the slowest build ever, by the way. I'm getting so impatient, but it's fine. It's fine. Not having coins means we're not spending money, so that's a good thing. Anyway, We will start as per usual with our high priority sinking funds. And first up is groceries, and it is getting $3.25 this week. So I did 250, 325. $3.25 in groceries. Unfortunately, I don't think I will deplete it this week because I have a little bit of rollover of grocery materials in the fridge and freezer, so I don't think I'll go through it as much. Next up is taxes, and it is getting $5, and it is just, excuse me, just a 5. And so now it has $25.30 in taxes. All of the appropriate taxes are now coming out of my husband's paycheck, which is why this is only getting funded the amount needed to pay our tax guy who does our taxes. Medical is next up, and it is getting 15. So 10 and a 5. And whoops. There we are. So medical now has 150, 70, 90, 210 to 25.31. So 231 in medical. All right, next up is car expenses, and that is getting $20, and I just did a $20 bill. And now car expenses has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 55, 56, 57. So 157 in car expenses. I always say this when I'm on like the home maintenance and the car expense categories, but it really is so nice to know that whenever we do need to use this, the money will be sitting here. Like as a person who is relatively new to cash stuffing, if you're new to my channel, we just started, our first cash stuffing was in February, and we started zero-based budgeting toward the end of December. And knowing that this money is here is the most freeing thing in the entire world. If you are not budgeting, and if you're not zero-based budgeting, you need to look into it and find out a way to implement it in your life, because it really is the best way to prepare as best as you can for all kinds of things, whether that's goal planning or just being prepared for the unexpected financially. This matters, and this helps tremendously. Next up is home maintenance, and it is getting 15. And I think I kind of kept it low key this week in terms of just what denominations I pulled. So you can see I don't have as many ones as I usually do. So home maintenance now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95. So 95 in home maintenance. We're building this one back up because I did spend a decent chunk of it on mulch and soil and flowers. Household is up next, and it's getting 15, and I just did a 10 and a 5. So now household has 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 45 in household. Next up is toiletries, and it's getting, whoops, I flipped that. It's getting 10 this week. And so now toiletries has 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 74 in toiletries. Clothes is up next, and it's getting 20. So now clothes has 20, 40, 55, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 66 in clothes. See, I can count, guys. I can count. It just
numbers.
Gosh, he is fired. Okay, finance coach is up next, and this is the fun. It's getting funded this week for the entire month. So it gets $5 a month. So now finance coach has $15 in it. HOA is up next, and it's getting $5, and this is the first time we are ever funding this on my channel. So it's due at the end of next January, and we will be ramping up what we put toward this. But just this week, it's getting $5. And that is the end of high priority sinking funds. Next up is a low priority. And first up in low priority is Dine Out. And it's getting $10. And it just has 20. We won't really be tapping into this much while my husband's family is in town, but it's nice to have it there just in case. Work meals, we skipped this month just because of all of the festivities. But we do have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in work meals. I guess I'm gonna have to go get another coffee. Next up is haircuts, and oh, did we skip that? Oh, okay. So we did skip it this week, but it's getting 20, or it has 20, 35, 36, 37, 38 in haircuts. And oh my gosh, the fold in that bill is driving me nuts. So 38. Okay, next up is home decor. And actually, you know what? This is being skipped too, but it's got 15 in it. Well, home. I use it for like home decor, but just home. Next up is dates, and dates is getting $5. We are building her up for our paid off our lowest balance credit card celebratory date. So now we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 65, 71, and 2. So 172 in dates. This like is close to being enough for us to really, really enjoy our date. His is next up. This is my husband's spending money, and he is getting $10. And now he has 100, 20, 30, 40, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Were you in this envelope?
Yeah.
Really? All the bills are in the wrong way. So 167 in my husband's spending money. Hers is up next and is so sad looking, but I mean, if you saw my weekly check-in, you know why. I'm getting 28, so 25, 26, 27, 28. And now I have a much less sad 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. This will be getting restocked once I return the things that I will not be keeping from the clothing order I just made. Pretty Hair is up next. This is for my haircut, and it's getting $8. 1, 2, 3. And now this has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So $24. I get my hair cut trimmed every 12 weeks, and including tip, the cost is $90. So this is what it breaks down to. Lash Lift is up next, and it's getting 14. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And it now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, and 2. I think that's right. 62 in my lash lift. I'm going to recount. 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, and 2. Yep, 62 in my lash lift. And this I get done every 6 weeks, and it costs about $78, including tip. So got to make sure that's funded for every 6 weeks. And I just realized when I was reaching for money, I've never ever addressed this before, but I don't know if you guys can see on my skin. I've been getting more sun lately, so it's a little bit more obvious, but I actually have something called vitiligo, which means that my skin does not get, what is it?
Pigment.
Well, right, but it's like either way.
It's just pigment, right?
Yeah, so I don't get there are certain sections of my skin where I don't get pigment now. It's one of my autoimmune conditions. Anyway, so you're going to see it become more noticeable even as the weeks go on, because the more time I spend in the sun and the browner my skin gets that does have pigment, the more noticeable the areas that don't have pigment become. So fun fact about Veda, I have vitiligo. Anyway, moving on to Family Fun, which is getting $80 this week. So I did this in 20s, and I did this because I just wanted to make sure we had a variety of denominations available to us for when we did stuff with family. So we now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 50, 60, 70. So 170 in Family Fun. Miscellaneous is not being stuffed this week. And it has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And YouTube, actually, you know what? This is a great time to announce the giveaway winner. So the first, when I hit my 1,000 subscriber mark, I did a giveaway, and the giveaway was for 2 winners to win 2 budget binders, budget binder each, and 5 envelopes, one from TS Budgets and 1 from Minimalistic Budget. And the person who won from TS Budgets contacted me. We're working that out. TS Budgets, like when she launches or does relaunches, it like absolutely bogs her down. So she is working on the first giveaway winner's prize. But the person who won the second giveaway to Minimalistic Budget never contacted me. And so I decided to relaunch that giveaway in my April budget with me. And the person who won is Jenny. So Jenny, I'm going to put the screenshot up on the screen now. I don't know how to say your last name. I'm so sorry. But I have seen her. She's been hanging around my channel for a while now, and I see her comments every now and then. So Jenny, I'm so excited that you won. So just go ahead and shoot me an email at the.simple.budgetyt@gmail.com, and we will chat about your giveaway prize. So congratulations. I'm so excited for you. Thank you for being a public subscriber and a supporter of my channel. I so appreciate you. And so the money that it cost me to get those budget binder bundles for those ladies is going to come from this envelope eventually. So, but it's not being stuffed because it's funded right now. Home project. This is the first time it is ever being funded. We've got a couple of those today on my channel's history. If you watched my April budget with me, you saw that we have to pay for an inspection on our house because it is a new build and our warranty is almost up. And because we've had such a difficult time with our builder, we are hiring an independent inspector to come look at our house and make sure that everything is okay. And whatever is not okay is going to have to be repaired by our builder. So that's what this money is going to fund, unfortunately. I'd much rather spend it on just about anything else, but this is what we've got to do right now. So this is adulting. And that is it. Garden is not being funded this week. Last up are our holiday sinking funds. And first up in holiday sinking funds is gifts. And it is getting $10 this week. And gifts has 50, 60, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88. So $88 in gifts. And I am going to be pulling from this because I sneakily bought my husband a birthday gift. So I got to unstuff the cash from there for it. Partey is next up, and it's getting $69. Nice. 50.
Nice.
65, 66, 67, 68, 69. We are grown-ups. 50, ones. Okay, Partey now has 100, 150, 200, 20, 30, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whoops, 6, 7, 8. What did I just say? One, oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna, 152, 220, 30, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 258 in Partey. The next time you see this, it's going to be completely depleted because the party is this Saturday. All right, next up we have Valentine's Day is actually not being stuffed. And I think, yeah, 10, 15, 16, 17. Because I don't think we've stuffed it this month yet. So the holidays are usually just once a month, except for Christmas, because Christmas is just extra. Oh, I just bumped you guys. Sorry about that. All right, Easter is getting its first funding since Easter, and it is $7. So this is one, I was actually asked this question by a subscriber, and she said, why do you budget like 7 instead of 5, or 13 instead of 15, et cetera, et cetera. And the reason for that is because we come up with a number that we want, like a goal number. We divide it by 12, and then whatever that number is what it gets funded a month. And I don't bump it up or bump it down those extra few dollars because I want to get as close to the number that we want to budget as possible. So that's why I will do odd numbers. I know that not everybody is like that. I know that there are some people who just do like in, not sections of 5. What's the word I'm looking for?
Like denominations of 5?
Yeah, denominations of 5, but
increments of 5.
Increments of 5. Oh, thank you. That's the word. But I'm not afraid of an odd number. So that's just why I do it like this. Next up is vacation, and it is getting $120 this week. We're going to have to take this one to the bank soon. So I think maybe we'll see. 1, 2, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 235 in vacation. So maybe not. That's still exciting though. Back to school is getting $5 this week. And it now has 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. $50 in back to school. This is one that we've definitely decided we're going to have to fund more for the next school year, but live and learn, that's the beauty of a zero-based budget is you can kind of build in some flexibility and figure out what your needs are as you go along. So it's all good. Halloween is being skipped this week, but it currently has 1, 20, 35. So 135 in Halloween. Thanksgiving is up next, and it's getting $5 this week. And it now has 50, 75, 80 in Thanksgiving. And last up for today is Christmas, and it is getting $45, and that should be all that remains. Yes. I love it when it works out like that. All right. Christmas now has, I think it's 500 in the bank. Yes, 500 in the bank, 700, 750, right? 770. 790, 310, 335, 45.
310.
Oh, 810. Oh my gosh, I'm doing great, guys. Okay, 5, 6, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 545. So 845 in Christmas. How you guys still watch my channel is just absolutely amazing to me. I would be so annoyed constantly by the fact that I'm watching this woman who cannot count her money for the love. My goodness. Okay.
You do a good job.
The zoo is being skipped this week. It's sitting at 16. It gets 16 a month, so we just leave it there. Last up is our blessed $1 savings challenge. The only savings challenge that I do where I add the $1 bills that are left over, that are, change from cash transactions. I steal the $1 bills and I add them to my $1 savings challenge. So we're still not counting it. We added 4 this week, and we will be using this money and putting it toward our special date night that we probably won't have until May, but we are very, very excited nonetheless. So just looking a little chunky. All right. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Congrats again to Jenny for winning the giveaway. I'm so excited for you. And again, there will not be a video up this Friday or next Monday, but I will be over posting on my Instagram because I'll be damned if I'm going to work this hard on my husband's 40th birthday party and not show you guys some pictures of it. So if you're not, follow me over at the.simple.budget. I'll put it up on the screen now. Over on Instagram so that you can see all of the fun that you can have when you budget for a birthday party. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. As always, if you enjoyed my video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you all so much for 1,500 subscribers. You are all just so fantastic. Your constant support and encouragement is just, it blows me away all the time. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I will look forward to when we get to hang out again. Bye, everyone.